The interview you're about to see is with Roberto Sarria, a Nicaraguan-born pickleball player, a guy who's discovered the sport and fallen in love with it. I had the opportunity to play with Roberto a number of times in Managua, at Rancho Santana, different locations in Nicaragua, and he's a great player. He's got a crushing forehand, a great drive shot, a great roll volley on the forehand and backhand side. And he's part of this growing movement of pickleball that's happening around the world, but in particular in Nicaragua. I'll let Roberto in this interview give you some insights in terms of how he discovered the sport, what he believes it means for his country, and how he's enjoying the game. Okay, so just introduce yourself, tell us your name and where you're from.
Hi, my name is Roberto Sarria. I'm from here, Managua, Nicaragua, and really happy to talk about pickleball, which I think is one of the best sports at the moment.
Excellent. Well, tell us, how did you find pickleball?
Actually, through my brother 9 months ago, and started playing with them. I met Luis as well in the way and some other friends, and I started loving the sport, and now I'm enjoying it, and my desire is to improve and get better and also build a network of friends with it as well.
So what particularly got you hooked about pickleball? Why not Padel? Why not some other sport? Why pickleball?
I think it's the easy way of playing it and building friends with it. I think paddle it's a great sport, but I find it more fun to play pickleball with all type of ages as well. And paddle was growing a lot here, and it is in Nicaragua. And by pickleball, I found it was a new sport, not everybody was involved, and that got me to love more of the game as well.
So what are some of your favorite shots to hit in pickleball?
I think playing the kitchen, because one of the less things that people do normally, or mistakes that we do as well, is that we try to play pickleball as if we were playing tennis. But the idea is to bring the players into the kitchen and see who's the smartest at it. So I love playing the kitchen as much as I can.
That's well said. And you got great hands for it. You got a great drop shot to set up that kitchen play. If there's an area that you wish you could improve, or that you have in your mind to improve on in your pickleball game, what are the things that you want to really develop?
I think be ahead mentally in the game. A little bit more, like think before, play smarter. Because once you have a technique, I think it's more just being that, have that audacity to play smarter than other players.
And what do you think is going to happen in the country, Nicaragua, with regards to racket sports? We've seen in the last couple of years, courts being stood up, pickleball courts, Padel courts being stood up. Where do you think all this goes?
I think it's going to grow a lot because, number one, it's not an expensive sport. It's something that everybody can be part of as well. All ages involved, that's very important. And third of all, I think it's a sport that it helps you to stay fit, and it's easy for everybody to play as well.
Excellent. In closing, what would you any closing comments that you'd like to say about the sport or the country, the sport of pickleball in Nicaragua? Any message to the people that might be skeptical and think, well, it's a silly sounding name, or it looks silly, or whatever. What would you say to people that might be skeptical? And I think, when the first time we ever heard about pickleball, we probably, chuckled and said, what the heck is this? But to help your fellow countrymen maybe one day pick up a paddle and give it a try, what would you say to them to convince them to say that this is worth looking into?
I think you're talking to a guy that didn't like to do gym things or exercise, but once I found pickleball, I found it a great way to enjoy, have fun, be part of a community, have friends, and also meet people that around the world that are investing in the sport, and that is something that you could be part of to build a network as well.
Great answer. Thank you very much for your time.
Thanks.